1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. So what's good? Just setting this up real quick. What's good, y'all? 1 2 1 2. I had to do it. I had to break the mic stand out. Had to stop being lazy, climb under the bed, get it out, and set it up. Cause the other mic stand on the desk, it was taking up space. I couldn't move. I couldn't really do anything. So I need to be able to talk and then to be able to work at the same time. So hopefully y'all can hear me. And welcome once again to Mikasa. This is what it is. I'm going to turn this in a little bit more so when I turn my head you can still hear me. So let's see. This is pretty dope, this process right here. Here we go again with the bike. Same thing as last night. Welcome to my hood, Bronx, New York. COVID-19 Central. It's going down in New York City, man. And I hope everybody is doing okay and is staying inside, wearing your mask and your gloves. Because it's real. So if you haven't been following what I've been doing, I'm making beats. And
So if you haven't been following
what I'm doing is a collection of tracks, 19 tracks. It's called The Cure. And so far, we're up to number 8. We did number 8 last night. And tonight, we're going to do number 9. So, we have... So after tonight, we'll be about halfway. Almost. A little under. But that's cool. So we're going to fill this all the way up. 11 more tracks. And that's going to be that. And then I'm going to keep going after that. So this is every night I've been doing this. So this is last night. This mix is lacking. So I'm going to play off of Soundcloud. This is number 8. I'm not mad at it. I gotta get the mix a little bit tighter. But overall, I think it sounds pretty good. yeah, so that's number 8, man. So if you have some time, you want to head over to SoundCloud. Um, my profile is Last of the Emcees, and peep out the rest of the instrumentals and whatever else I have on my page. Copy, copy. I'm gonna peep that out. That sounds important. Okay, but so this is what I'm doing to kill the time. You know, since I make beats every day, I said, well, you know what, might as well do a live stream, see how we can do that. And I came up with I was what was I don't know what I was doing, but I had some inspiration about what number 9 could be. So since I liked the 808 that we had last night, I just duplicated the track and I renamed it number 9 and played something out. Cause that bass is kind of killer. So yeah, I just got started with the beat so that we could just get right into it. But this is the bass. That's hot too. No. Nah. I think I was trying to get that low. What tempo do I have this at? 83. Let me make a new note lane. Right click, new note lane. Let me mute this because I don't want you to hear that just yet. And see how this tempo is. Matter of fact, undo that. Put the metro no more because I definitely want to hear that. This is like producing 101. Okay, here we go. So that's another bass line I got. So this is the first one that I did earlier. We'll take the click off. That kind of vibe. And then, since I had a thought, I played out this bell, but I don't want to let y'all hear that just yet. I want to go to the flute channel that I was using last night, and just going to change the instrument. Instead of a flute, what do I want? I want a piano. I just want an acoustic piano. So Reason Sound, the grand piano was perfect. Keys, acoustic piano, and the concert grand piano. You could really rock out with it. It sounds authentic. So go back to the sequencer and just turn this a little bit. Go back to the sequencer, and now where's it at? Up here. Where's my fruit? Grand piano. There it goes. Okay, so okay, let's go there. How was I playing there? This is the last note. Let me try that. One, two, three, four. And then maybe come up. Nah. Let's get that first. Do that again. Let's take the loop off. Perfect. That sounded good. Let's hear that. Let me see if I quantize it. Okay, we can tighten that up. Now I'm gonna unquantize it. All right, time to get busy. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Rob Lowe in effect. Reason 10. I'm just gonna go through these notes real quick. Let me hear them. And what I do is I take the snap off sometimes and just place it where it sounds like I hear it and go through each note. You can bring all of these up a little bit so that it hits closer. It doesn't have to hit right on, but it could be close. And bring all of these up. And sometimes you might just you'll see which ones you want to bring out so they hit. Bring these two out. Same thing with these. And that way I don't have to put them, or they don't all have to sound. It sounds like, somebody's really playing. And when you play an instrument, you don't always hit on beat all the time. Gonna tighten this up, move it back a little bit. And I'll put it on. Give me a minute. You expect a minute? Yeah, but how long is it be that? Who? Okay, so place that. Those are on. Scrub the rest of the track. These are a little off. Could pull these back a little bit. I'd rather hit after than before. And that's 9. Okay, so, and what I can do is I quantize these right here at the end so that when it comes back around to the 9, it hits on time coming back in. So when you loop it, it's seamless. The loop is seamless. So that's 8 bars. So I'm going to duplicate. I'm actually going to create a new note lane. I'm going to drag this up. I'm going to mute this track, and I'm going to quantize the notes on this track. And then I'm going to copy that and paste it and make that loop 16 bars. See, I like this. I'm gonna show you what I played earlier. I played this one earlier, but I wasn't really feeling it. I like the sound. I just don't like the melody, the keys I was playing. Let me know what you think. See, but I do like it though. Now that I'm hearing it, I fuck with it because it goes with the bass. Low. Interesting. What if I switch it up? Let's say we get to 17 and we switch up the bell pattern to this one. I wonder how that would sound. With that sound. Nah, that goes, that goes here. And this is the bass. We'll loop the bass. Let's hear it. I'm curious to see how that sounds. The earlier pattern that I played and the new pattern that I played just now. I love the one I played earlier now. Just before I wasn't feeling it. Now I think I had to step away from the program for a minute, and so I think that's what it is. Okay, so here we go. Not bad, not bad. I like it. Alright, here comes the switch up. Now it's gonna be totally different because I played it out. I didn't go down low. See, I don't like that at all. So not for that sound. On the other sound, it sounds dope. So if I muted these, excuse me, if I muted these, first of all, I don't want those there. Delete that. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep deleting the. All right, so this is the earlier 808 bass line and the new keys. The ones that I did not quantize, copy, paste. So unmute this. See, it sounds cool. That sounds cool. That sounds cool and dope, but it doesn't sound as intense as the other one. I would have had to go up an octave, like higher. So I kind of would have had to go. So where was I at? And then I would have had to come. So if it's 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So these 5 keys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the first one. This is the second. That's the third, and that's the fourth. So we go down 5 keys, and kind of nah. I want to go higher, so I go this way. Nah, it has to. It's the same. It's the same one. It'll be. No. It has to be the. Nah, I'm not catching it. So I like what I played earlier. We're gonna stick with that for now. So I'm gonna mute these. I'll use these another time for something else. But I won't delete them. I'll mute the tracks. Mute the clips rather. And that bass line, I'll save that for something else too. So I'll duplicate this. Duplicate tracks and devices. 808 copy. We'll make this bass line 2. And that'll be the one that's muted. Delete those. And delete these from the first track. This will be 808 bassline 1. Delete that track, and I'll change this color to some kind of a blue. Well, let's go with no, we got tangerine already. Let's go with ochre. Alright, so we mute this, delete that, And let's hear it. With what are we playing with? With this. Fuck with that. That's cool. I'm satisfied with that. What else can we add? Should we keep the rest of the band together? All right, so let's make another piano track. Let's do that. Duplicate that. And let's see what we can play with the piano, if we can add to something with the piano. I want to give it some drama, some boom, some oomph. You can really do that with the piano, man. The piano be that hidden instrument sometimes in the track that you be hearing on the radio. You like, what is that instrument? And it be the piano. See, but I think this is. See, it'll be that one note. Let's do it. Listen. Nah, not that note. Let's go. definitely like this. I want to let me lay this down and then I'll come back and finish it. What's the other half? Maybe that. Bringing it down. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. One more time. Sounds like it. It sounds close. Yeah, that's perfect. I fuck with that. Let's get this recorded on. Let's see. I think it should go high. That's it right there. That's it right there. New note lane. Mute this. And make sure we're recording this right here. I think that's it. That's the same. could be. It could. It might work. Let's hear it. Delete that. Let's see. Okay. Those breaks. Let me delete those because I don't like those. So yeah, just trying to keep myself occupied during this mandatory stay away from people. Stay away from people. It's gonna be hard for humans. And we're going to 9. These right here, I don't want these either. Delete that. Delete that. So let me see where I'm going. And what I'm going to do is come down an octave. That's what we're looking for. So I could just like give it a little in the background, playing with it. A new note lane. Something like that. Let me hear it. See, I want to come back a little bit lower. So let's go from 13. That's what I'm. Okay, so let me see how that played out. I think I went over some notes. I played over something that was already there. Right here. That piano is just like that, and that's with the regular reverb that's naturally on it. I haven't put any reverb on that instrument yet. Sounds pretty. Okay, now what's next? Gotta have the violins. Let's play around with this. like it. Now, if I could get some horns going, bum, 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 that would be dope. That would be just truly dope if we can get that. Delete that. Yes, we don't need that. Add instrument in the next T. Excuse me. Browse. Brass and wind. What's hot with the horns, man? Sometimes, man, reason they don't come hard with the brass. French horns. I don't want no French horns. Full brass stabs. Nah, I want some long horns like boom. Let me see. Horns and trombones for TV. Let's hear that. Something like that. Let's hear it. Let me go up here to the mixer really quick. And let me copy this. Copy channel settings. Oh my God. Copy channel settings. All horns and trombone. So this will make it whatever effects I put on that track. It'll be on the horns with the volume and everything. Yeah. Delete that. Here we go. I'm gonna have to mute a couple of things, the piano for a minute. Mute that, and I'm going to mute the bell foundry for a moment so I can just hear, and I want to mute the strings. Take some of that off. It's just too much reverb on them. That's OD reverb. Okay. Okay. Now let me mute the horn and hear the piano. Put a different sound on the horns. See, I don't need the first note on the horns. That long, that first note. I just need the. I don't need those. Delete those. I just need dun dun dun. Delete those. Delete these. And these right here. And that's it. Delete those. So now let now I'm gonna switch back to the other drums that I had. I mean to the other horns. That was horns and trombones. Let's hear it. Okay. Not bad. I want them to play. I want to see how the quantization goes with these. Control K. Nice. Okay, so I like all of that. We're gonna bring this up here. Gonna start getting some loops together. Save this. So I'll keep that, but I'll put it on the bottom. Somewhere down there. Delete that. Don't need this. Delete that. Duplicate this track so I can have this on its own tracks that's on EQ, the ones in the back, and I can kind of like pan them and play with them separately from these hard boom boom in the big the way that's hitting. That's fire. So that's 17. Razor. Move to push everything back. 8 bars. And the first instrument that I played was the 808. Oddly. So let's chop that. Let's stay with the true form. My fault. We'll chop it at 17. Razor. 808. Okay. And this 808 bass line too, I'm gonna pull it down here too because we're not gonna use that. Not tonight. Alright, so and then the second instrument I played was this one. So right here. Intro, chorus verse, chorus verse. Cut this. I'm gonna just take this whole loop. That's too long. Alright, that'll work. So it's still kind of loopy, but I'm gonna tighten it up. I want to add a couple of. I gotta get the first what I want to do, and I should have did that before I did all that looping. Is take this drum track and duplicate it. And join clips. Join clips. Kick, snare, kick, snare. Delete those. And delete those. Snare. So this is the pattern I played out. What I want to do is I'm at 83 right now. I want to see. Let me see if I find just a loop, a drum loop that can take it someplace else. So, what do I want to search for? Okay, I want to search for this. I want to go into splice, go into samples, loops, percussion. I'll use that. It's short though. That's a real loopy right there. All right, so it's at 83. What's that tempo? 90. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this up to 90. I'm gonna drag this in here. This is way too short. And then I'm gonna bring it down back down to 83. I'm gonna copy it and paste it a few times. And we're gonna start it right here where these drums start, and I'm gonna mute these just to get a little switch up. Let's see how it sounds. Let me hear it on that part. So 17 it would be. That's cool. I like how that sounds. But I'm gonna mute that. Let me hear what else we got. That's 190. I don't want to get nothing too crazy, too far off from 80. From 83. That says 150 right there. I wonder how that would sound slowed down. Let me hear this though, slowed down. What's that, 105? Alright, so that's 105 from 83. 83, 105. That's the new tempo. Gonna bring the loop in. And we're going to bring it back down to 83. And I'm going to loop it. Interesting. Matter of fact, undo that. Decisions. We got some stuff to choose. We got some things to think about. Tomorrow night is up tempo, man. I gotta get some up tempo, some dance party joint tomorrow night. This is different. That's Gucci. That's Gucci. So I like what I got. So I'm either going to choose between the original drum track that I play, add some more elements to it, or one of these two samples, or I might find something else, do a little bit more experimenting. And tomorrow sometime we'll have this track, COVID number 9, on Soundcloud. I'm doing them that fast. So I'm going to save this. First, I'm just going to save this. I don't want to save it as anything else. So Control S on the keyboard. Consistent, any app. Control S, save. Uh, just give me a moment. I'm parched. I need something to drink. All right, so matter of fact, so I keep stop knocking my That's good. Okay, so here we go. I'm thinking maybe I want to take this and like chop this up a little bit. So I'm gonna move these up. Okay, I changed the color. I wasn't sure. I was like, damn, where'd I put my 808 at? Let's hear this. Excuse me. The only thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like after a while that gets repetitive to me. And I can't just put it on every track. So it's nice. It's a nice sound. It's a nice vibe. But I mean, a lot of people dig it. But you want to hear something. I don't know, it's different, something different. So do we have one more loop? Let's go back to the packs and do drum loops. And let's see how many we get. Still hear those ambulances in the distance, man. Okay, so 37. Let's see. Ooh, let's check out the Motor City drum loops. That's 70. That's 80. See here, it come right by the house. I like that. So these is gonna sound close to how they sound because our tempo is 83. So I'm gonna change this to 80. Bring this loop in. That little static loop, I kind of fuck with that heavy. And then bring this back to 83. Copy, paste. And put this into position where the beat kicks in. And push this back. This is gonna be interesting. I like that. And then we come back with just these. for this. And actually mute that. Mute that. Now don't mute it. Push it to the end. Like about right here. And drop this out. Toward the end, like right there. Yeah, so that'll be number 9. Yeah, listen to, you can check that out. I'm gonna change the battery on the camera and see if we can find some samples for tomorrow. Yeah, that's a little better. Okie dokie. Okay, so we're gonna add another camera. So I hope everybody's out there safe and sound. And you know, I say it every night, man. Wear your mask, wear your gloves. Come correct, or else you know what's gonna happen. They are stacking bodies inside of refrigerated trucks. They are burying people where nobody has came to claim them. Uh, it's really, it's really a sad state of affairs right now. All right, so number 9 is, I like it. It's not one of my favorites from the collection, but that's me with my beats. And I don't know, man. I don't like everything I make. I'm not crazy about everything that I make. So what I'm gonna do is file new. Get something up tempo. We at 120. Let's hear that metronome at 120. Some dance, kind of like 130. So let's go with I want to see what's up with these basses again, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I want to add an NXT. Excuse me. Sunny D. Let's see what this sounds like. You have to reset the device or everything is for naught. No, I don't like it. Let me see what else they have. Mm-mm. Okay. No, am I playing too fast? Yeah. See. 98. Let's hit it. Let me see. Let's record that. And if anything, I can slow it down. Sorry, y'all. My fault. I'm curious to see how that sounds. Okay, so that's not bad. Where am I going though? Horns again. Let's try some horns. Yeah, why not? Horns, you say? Horns it is. So let's come back up in here. And an NXT once again. And I really just want a trumpet or trombone. Nothing crazy. Let me see the fat brass. let's do that. We'll fall. Okay, so I gotta put the pre on, or else I'll be playing. It won't give me my 4 count. Mm-hmm. New note lane on the fat brass. Note lane. And then we go. Okay, so let's see. Tighten this up a bit. Just a tad. Quantize that. Four, three. Move this in. And now we're gonna tighten up this bass line too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is those same notes. Let's go down to the horns for a second. Gonna go down. Then we're gonna layer these. New note lane. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing with the layer that. We could play that either. We could go or okay, so I'm gonna do one more time. New note lane. And then one more duplication. Okay. Perfect. Let's quantize all of these and move them where we want the notes to go. Control K. Those are on. Those are on. Those are on. Now, so the horns are loud right now. this one's off. And then you don't have to like put it right there, because like I said before, everything doesn't have to get hit exactly at the same time. Okay. Just low. Even everything out. New note lane. Gonna push this up here. Actually, yeah. Click off for that. We're gonna push these up. Bring this down. Push this up. Bring this up. Delete that. So now we got our chords playing. Gotta do something with this bass. Okay. Guitar. Guitar sample, maybe. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I can't resist putting a loop on here just to hear how it would sound. So, splice, samples, packs, boom bap breaks. Oh, those are the ones that I heard earlier. Okay, so we went through those already. Boom bap hip hop, one shots. Let's look for drum loops. Those horns is popping right now. Get some gully guitars. That'd be dope. That might work. Let me see. So 98, that's 150. It's a stretch. But let's see. We'll bring this in. We'll bring the snare in. We'll bring the percussion in. The hats. And then the snare build up. And the snare build up. It's interesting. I don't see how these hit on time, but we shall see. And I'm gonna bring it back to 83. Nah, it was at 90. What was it at 98? Just forgot that fast. See, I like that. And that'll hit somewhere like right there. Let's hear it. Let's do it. So you undo that, drag that over there, highlight these again, and actually like that. Let's have So we're gonna call this one. Let me see if you can guess what we're gonna call this. That's right. Number 10. And we'll continue this one tomorrow. Tomorrow night. So if you have time, if you're around, check in, say what's good, shout out, whatever you want to do. But this is where I'm going to be at every night. So, peace, God. Be safe out there, man. Don't catch the vapors.